The Children and the Silent Lake. In the quiet valley of Greenhollow, not far from the whispering forests and the hills where shepherds kept their flocks, there lived a group of children who filled every day with noise and laughter. Among them were Edric, a tall, spirited boy of 12, who dreamed of becoming a knight, Milo, younger and gentler, who loved to carve wooden toys, and Ronan, mischievous and bold, who always thought of new games to outdo the rest. The children came from simple families. Edric's father was a miller, his mother a baker, and so their home was always filled with the smell of warm bread. Milo was the son of a weaver, and his hands, though small, were already learning the patience of his father's craft. Ronan's parents kept goats on the stony slopes, and he often brought a sling with him, boasting that one day he would hunt like the grown men of his clan. Every afternoon, when their chores were done, the boys and several of their friends would run toward the silent lake, a broad pond lying hidden among reeds and willow trees. Its surface was smooth as glass, and dragonflies shimmered above it in the sun. The children liked to play ball on the meadow nearby, their shouts echoing across the valley. One summer day, the game grew wild. Edric struck the leather ball with such force that it sailed past the others, bounced, and rolled straight into the lake with a soft splash. The children groaned. No one wanted to climb into the mud to fetch it. But Ronan laughed and shouted, "Let's chase the frogs instead. Look, they are everywhere." Indeed, along the edges of the lake, green frogs sat blinking in the warm light, croaking lazily. At first the children only clapped their hands to make them jump, but Ronan, eager to show his daring, picked up a stone. "Watch this," he cried, and hurled it into the shallows. The splash scattered the frogs, but one floated to the surface, limp and still. A silence fell for a heartbeat, then the boys burst into cheers. "Try again," someone yelled. Stones flew, one after another. The water churned. Frogs leapt in panic, some diving to safety, others struck by cruel hands. Edric hesitated, a knot forming in his stomach, but he too joined the game for fear of seeming cowardly. Milo alone held back, clutching the ball he had just retrieved, whispering, "This doesn't feel right." Suddenly, from the rushes, there came a voice, rough and deep, yet strangely clear. "Children, why do you torment us so?" The boys froze. Out from the reeds, an ancient frog, larger than any they had seen, raised its head. Its eyes glowed with age, and when it spoke again, it was with the weight of sorrow. "To you, this is laughter and sport, but to us, it is life and death. Does our breath mean nothing because it is not like yours? Does our pain not count because we cannot cry out as men do?" The meadow was silent, save for the rustle of wind in the reeds. The boys lowered their stones, their faces pale. Edric dropped his gaze, ashamed. Ronan's hand trembled as the stone slipped from his fingers into the grass. Milo, with quiet tears, placed the leather ball at his feet. The old frog blinked slowly, as though weary. "Remember this, children of Greenhollow. What is play to you may be the end of another story." And with that, it slipped beneath the water, leaving only widening ripples on the surface of the silent lake. The boys walked home in silence that evening. Never again did they throw stones at frogs, nor at any living creature. And when they grew older, they would tell their own children of that day, repeating the lesson they had learned: every life has weight. To harm for pleasure is to forget the gift of life itself. Thank you for your attention. If you like this story, please like and subscribe. It motivates us to make new videos and helps us promote the channel. Thank you.